It's extra in here, right?
I know, but the bottle's not open yet.
Oh, we should open it on camera. We should
the
open
plastic
it.
Though.
I know. That's opening it on camera. No.
We won't do that. Plastic. All you gonna hear is this.
Oh, but they proved that it was a new bottle. All right. Are we ready live?
You ready?
Yep.
Tequila and photography.
Tequila and photography. Hopefully we can do this once a week again. This is our second week?
Second week in a row.
Second week in a row.
Second week in a row.
We want to
So we're on a roll right now.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back champions. So, we have a couple things to talk about today. We have the first shoot I did with the Z9, Z9, which was pretty surprising. I mean, literally, I did not have any other type of hands-on with it, but when I got it out of my case, walked on the field, I actually was in Vegas. I shot a softball game, high school softball game in Vegas, and I got it out. I did a quick setup on the field. It felt like I was using my D6. It literally felt like I was using my D6.
Wow. I think that's what I think that's what a lot of people.
I mean, the buttons, everything just was so familiar. I think I started off in AF group, and I quickly switched over to AF auto detect, face detect.
Did you?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, because I was like, why not use what it's highlighted to be, right? Mirrorless, with face detect. So, one of the things that I noticed right away that I loved was the AF area.
It's a mirrorless system, right?
The AF area, by far. I mean, I love my D6. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from that. But the AF area, typically when you're shooting high school softball, for me at least, is that sometimes you have to focus and recompose.
Mm-hmm.
Because you really don't want to just focus on the body, and sometimes the face isn't as sharp as it should. So I always focus on the eye.
You get a lot of headspace.
And then readjust.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed with
Recompose,
with the D5, right? I'm always getting a lot of headspace, and it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I want all that headspace. It's just you have a limited amount that you can actually place the focus at. So having the full capabilities now of gosh.
Sorry, guys.
Lost some train of thought now. Of actually using the entire frame to focus is probably a game changer, huh?
Absolutely. And I'll say this is that it changed the way I shoot photography.
Now you shoot how you want.
I shoot how I want. And I had to get used to it almost because it's such a bad habit of focusing, of acquiring and then acquiring and then refocusing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was great. I mean, that is the first thing that I noticed right away that was pretty awesome. Some of the photos I captured, and you should see these coming up right now. Second.
I knew you were going to do that.
So, right now we're looking at the catcher in a squatted position.
They see it on the camera. I mean, they see it in the screen.
Yeah,
so
I know they do.
You don't have to tell them what they're seeing. They see it.
Oh, okay. True. You guys see it. Sorry. We're still new at this. Well, I'm still new at this, okay? So, this right through the mask, on the eye, super sharp. It was just, I mean, you can literally see the reflection in her eyes.
How quick was the
immediate? I'm not gonna let you finish. Immediate acquisition. Immediate. It was great. I was really, really surprised.
So, what are you shooting with?
I was shooting. Yeah, that's a good question. You know what? You're all right. That was a good.
I try.
That was a good question, man.
I try.
Yeah, this guy is pretty good.
I try.
Don't let go of your head. So, I was shooting with a 500 f4 FLED lens. I've been shooting with it for a couple years now, but I obviously I normally use it on the D6. But again, I use the FTZ Adapter 2, version 2, and I mean I don't know what else to say, man.
Does it feel like an adapter's on the
No, it doesn't. I use it on the monopod with the gimbal head.
I mean, with regards to the focus acquisition and everything. Because, sometimes when you get that added piece of glass in the middle.
No.
So, prime example, right? You put an adapter on the DSLR body. You can feel a little bit of slowness.
Yeah.
Right.
Typically you do. I think it depends on which lens you're using.
Mm-hmm.
I think a large part of it. The newer version lenses don't have that kind of hiccup.
Yeah.
That you kind of see. But this didn't have. You couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell.
Wow.
You couldn't tell.
Wow. I think that's huge.
You couldn't tell.
I think that's.
Huge. I have to get used to the number of shots that roll off.
What's the frames per second? 20?
20. I had 20 frames per second, which I want to test out, guys. Next week, I'm going to test out. Actually, we're going to go shoot tomorrow, so I'm going to test out the 120 frames per second. I don't know if Max Preps is going to let those pass. Because they want the highest quality that we can get out of the camera. But by it being a 45
it's megapixel. 45 megapixel.
I might have some room to play.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe I can pull it off.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah.
But it was, let's just put it this way. I shot 6 innings. Normally, per softball game, I shoot around between 400 to 500 images. Mm-hmm. I don't shoot a lot. I'm really selective. Yeah. Once I get one shot, I don't shoot it again because again I have a high keeper rate from the D6. Mm-hmm. But I shot 1,500 images. I shot 1,500 images.
I think it attests to number one, it coming right off the press, right?
Yeah.
Literally, our last episode was about the unboxing. Never got a chance to shoot it up until that weekend, so trigger happy, right?
Yeah.
Trigger happy. So
yeah,
let's talk about the rolling shutter.
What rolling shutter?
Problem solved.
There's no rolling shutter.
Problem solved. So I mean, you can take a look at you see the ball right here. There's literally no warping from what I see. No warping. No warping.
And another thing I'll say is that if you look. This is the AFI, and that is the only thing it's focused on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if I recall on this, we'll put below with the ISO and the shutter.
Yeah, we'll put the shutters. We'll put the specs ISOs on there.
Yeah,
put the metadata.
We'll put that there, but I had it on auto ISO for the most part. I think the highest it got was around 1,200.
Mm-hmm.
But note. This was a tough game to shoot. Do you know why?
Why?
Because
sunlight.
I was shooting directly into the
sunlight.
sun.
You could tell.
I got a lot of backlight.
Yeah, you could definitely tell.
A lot of backlight. And this was, I was, at this shot you see here, I mean, look at that ball. That ball is even, anyway.
It's not work.
So.
No rolling shutter.
But. This shot here.
This was shot backlight. You can
see the back of her hair. It is backlight. Yeah. So the front was really dark. I had to recover it. And the shadows recovered beautifully. So I did a little bit of editing with this to recover the shadows just because it was so much backlight hitting it.
Your noise. What did you see with regards to noise when you recovered the shadows? Because typically when you recover shadows, you get noise, right?
What noise?
Okay.
No noise, guys. I mean, I can't make.
There you go.
Again, this is another one. She fielded the ball from the outfield.
Yeah.
And she was throwing it back, and.
Yeah.
This is.
You can't use that word. I gotta edit it out.
Stop
blurring, man. Come on, dude.
I can't use that. Beep. Beep. Okay, this is super sharp, tack sharp again. It was focused on the eye. Shutter speed was 3200.
Maybe.
I recall. That's why I
Maybe.
used for most of it 3200.
Maybe. We'll put
The shutter speed wasn't auto, dude. It was 3200. Don't listen to what this guy says, all right? But quote me 3200. If it's 3200, you owe me a drink.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This was shot directly into the sun.
I mean, just the clarity, man.
Every strand of hair, the dust on her catcher's gear,
Yeah.
the acne. I mean, everything.
Jeez.
I mean, everything.
Yeah.
This
And
again, ball off bat,
Yeah.
full swing, and this was a home run.
Was it?
This was a home run.
Wow.
This was a home run.
Wow. But again, looking at the ball, right? The ball is moving. Obviously, with the shutter speed that was being used, the ball's moving clearly, right? It's moving fast through the frame. And again, the ball is round. It's round. So, the rolling shutter deal is just it's no longer in play, I don't think. If so, it's very minute. So, yeah, man. I think I'm convinced.
So my first impressions, I thought it was great. I think that there's still a lot. I mean, I did get some stuff that wasn't sharp, wasn't in focus. I blame myself for that. I don't think it was the camera. I think it was my inexperience with the camera. There's a lot of, obviously, some fine tuning I can do. But I'm going to continue to work the camera, put it through its paces. Obviously, this is initial first impressions.
Yeah.
So, speaking of first impressions.
First impressions.
What do we have here?
This is brand new. We haven't seen this before. I've never seen it personally at all.
Kah.
And it's called Kah.
Extra Anejo.
Extra Anejo.
And guess what? This is zero additives.
Zero additives.
So, and it's the first bottle that I think we've bought and that we know for 100%.
Yep.
Zero additives.
Yep. This is the first bottle that we've bought that we know for a fact has zero additives.
Just a note, it was chilled. We like our tequila chilled.
We do.
So it's been in the freezer for about 30 minutes.
But just to,
let's talk about the bottle. Gorgeous.
Let's talk about the bottle here.
The bottle is gorgeous.
So, they advertised the limited edition bottle, right? This is a regular bottle. It's the same tequila. So this bottle, I believe right now is 129, if I'm not mistaken. But it's Extra Añejo. They have a limited edition bottle that is going retail for $2,600.
Yeah.
So same tequila. Obviously, we didn't buy it. Same tequila, different bottle, right?
Don't you love that sound?
It's coming out of Jalisco,
and this cork is metal. I mean, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's a feel that.
Wow.
Let's see what it looks like. What's the color of it? Oh, I like that color. Oh, I might give you.
Yeah.
Give myself a morning shot. Wow. The color looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
The color is gorgeous.
All right. So we're gonna do something a little different now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna examine the color, right? Then we're gonna look at the aromas. Then we're gonna obviously taste it, and we're basically gonna let you guys know what we smell, what we taste, and our honest opinion.
Let's start. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm thirsty.
That's just gonna be I think that's how we're gonna do it moving forward.
Whoa. I smell oak.
Yeah, but I don't smell it as pertinent as what we did last week.
I smell oak. I smell vanilla.
Yep.
Jinx. And I smell caramel too.
Yeah,
a little bit of caramel.
Smell leather,
but I don't know. And it's not overwhelming.
It's not.
Last week I smelled an overwhelming smell of alcohol.
Yep.
I don't hear.
And oak.
It
was all alcohol.
But
and oak.
I smell the agave too, but it's not strong.
Yeah, just very subtle. Ready?
So here we go.
Wow.
Ooh. That's nice.
Huh.
That is nice.
Wow.
That is nice.
So, taste.
That's nice.
Taste. Little bite.
Little bite at the end.
Little tequila bite.
A little bit.
But I think the agave, the caramel, the vanilla is all blended very, very well on this one.
And the oak. I mean, the oak is not.
And the oak, yes. Yes.
But, that vanilla and caramel, it smells like a caramel piece of candy almost. And but the taste
that's
is different.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's delicious. I just, that's a delicious tequila. Huh.
Boy, it's freaking balanced.
Huh.
It has no bite. I feel it on my tongue a little bit.
You feel it on your tongue, yeah.
But it has no bite.
That's it. That's it. You can feel it on your tongue, and you can feel it till it gets right about here. And that's it. That's it.
Wow.
So, I don't know.
Wow.
So let's do this, right? We have this thing that, Chris is infamous for at work. We work together too as well. So Chris has this infamous thing. It's a number scale, 1 through 5.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a 1 through 5 scale. You can't give it a 3. Right? If you
Can't
give it a
pick
1
three.
or a 2, it's below average. If you give it a 4 or 5, it's above average. You cannot give it a 3. What do you rate this one?
This is a 4.
I'm in agreement.
This is a strong 4.
It's a strong 4.
This is a strong 4.
strong
To be
four.
$129,
Yeah.
I expected less.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just the blend. It's
a
blend.
Nice,
It's
a nice.
ooh, man.
It's a nice blend.
Can't wait to share this one out.
You know,
Ooh.
I would give this one. You know what? We can't use. Let's take back the 4. I take back the 4 because I don't think you can use that scale on tequila. It has to be 1 through 10, and you can't pick 7.
1 through 10, you can't pick. You can't pick 5, 6, or 7.
No, you can't pick 7.
Well, 5 is in the middle, right?
No, 5 is failing. 5
Okay.
is like mediocre.
Okay.
Mediocre tequila.
So what's the difference between? Sorry, you guys, we're about to do this argument.
Yeah, we'll do
What's the
debate.
difference between that and doing 1 through 5 and 3?
Because I don't think it's a 9 out of 10. I think it's an 8.
I think it's a 9.
I don't think we've had tequila that's 9 yet.
You don't think so?
No. Maybe an 8.5. I don't think we had a tequila as a 9. I mean, it's just my opinion.
Okay.
I mean, we had tequila.
Okay. We use a 10-point scale.
Yeah.
We use a 10-point scale.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you give it an 8.
means I'm right as usual.
Nah, whatever.
I'm right as usual.
Nah, you not. Nah, whatever.
Hey, that guy talking to you.
whatever.
That guy talking to you.
No.
I'm right as usual.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
I was trying to simplify things for you. You like to make things
no.
complicated, so,
I just think that we have so much more tequila to taste. It's kind of unfair.
We've got a lot of tequila.
And the
taste.
5 is like perfect.
5 is perfect.
So-
we have not had a perfect tequila yet.
No. So what I'm saying
We've had
is
some
this
close
is
ones though.
this is
We've had some pretty close ones.
well, we need to test a little bit more and start over. We have to test it on the camera. We have to test it live, and then give it a number.
Okay. All right.
Because I can think of a couple of tequilas that we had.
I give this one an 8.5.
No.
I give it 8.5.
No.
This is good.
It's good, but we haven't.
This is
we don't know what
freaking
good
good.
is. We haven't had enough tequila on camera.
Okay.
Don't compare it to anything else
Okay.
until we have it on camera.
We've had quite a bit before this.
Yeah, but not until we have it on camera.
Damn, that's good. You get, okay. When you get these tequilas, right? It has that bite, right? Going down, you feel it.
It's kind of on your tongue a little bit.
It's on your tongue, right? Usually when it's on your tongue, it's going down your throat and you make that stink face.
Yeah, no, not here.
It hits your tongue.
It's good, guys.
It hits your tongue and that's
good.
it.
It's good.
And that's
It's
it.
good. You can feel it in your tongue, but it's good. This is
Let's It's 100% blue agave.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
All tequila is made with blue agave.
Yep. 100% blue agave. It's good stuff, man. I would go to.
Where did you get it?
Where else? Costco. Costco.
Can't beat that. You know, and we'll post. The Costco price is $129. We will post in the notes.
It may have been $119.
Okay. $119. You can look at your receipt.
I'll look at my
$119, $129.
Yep.
And we'll put the difference what the actual cost of it is.
Yep.
Right down there.
Yeah.
So you'll see the Costco cost and then what the cost is like. Let's choose Bevmo. Bevmo typically.
That's a good tequila, you guys. I'm sorry. This one, it definitely is up there with some of the better ones that we've had so far.
It's way better than that blue bottle that you had.
Yeah.
I know you like that one. That
I like it.
Horrible.
I like it, but that's one of those tequilas where I want to go.
To be drunk.
I want to go home and I want to just get something real quick and just be, pop. It's one of those pop in your face type.
Yeah.
Like pop.
Yeah, get wasted.
Like, pop.
Yeah, that's tequila. That's the type of tequila is, guys.
Anyway.
This is good. Good stuff.
Good stuff, man.
I think that this was next time we'll do maybe a comparison. Maybe we'll have a new bottle, guys.
Yeah.
Make some comments. Pick a tequila that you want us to try.
Yeah. And we'll go buy.
We'll go buy it.
Yep.
Hey, we do have a budget until we get more views and more likes and more
and
subscriptions.
Monetized.
Yeah. This is our pocket, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We enjoy
tequila
and we love photography.
Yep.
Is that accurate? We enjoy tequila and we love photography.
Yep.
Cheers. And as one TikToker says, which I really like this guy, drink what you like.
Drink what you like. That's good. That is bleeping good.
Woo!